guys, it's me, Emma, and welcome back to the Evry Jewels YouTube channel. Today we're going to keep going with this little series we've been doing where we take movie and TV characters and create some looks around them and inspired by them. This week we're doing Regina George and Mean Girls, kind of that whole fun universe, and basically this is going to be a new series we're going to start on the channel, and we're going to call it Every Styles blank. So for example, Every Styles Regina George. And yeah, we're just going to have fun. And first, we're gonna start off by just kind of recreating a bit of a Regina George type outfit from the movie Mean Girls, but in a bit more like 2022 way with like some pieces from our website. And then I'm just gonna show you pieces that are inspired by kind of Y2K aesthetics, but also Paris Hilton. I found a lot of like fun Paris Hilton pictures that really inspired me for this. So let's get started. I hope everyone has seen Mean Girls and knows how much of an iconic movie it is. And one of the most memorable things about this is Regina telling Gretchen that she can't wear silver hoops because it's Regina's thing.
Years ago, she told me that hoop earrings were her thing.
And we see Regina wearing these silver hoops throughout the whole movie. So the ones that I found that were the most similar were our London hoops. And so here they are. They're kind of like the perfect size in between big and like medium size. So these are silver. We also have them in gold, and they do come in a bigger size, is the smaller one of them, but they really do look similar to the ones she wears in the movie. So that's really cute. There's we'll put a picture here, but they look really similar, and it's kind of like her staple look throughout the movie. And another part of her kind of key look of the movie is she wears this necklace that has a really big R on it for Regina. We have a really similar necklace online. It's called the Say My Name necklace. The letter on the pendant is smaller than the one in the movie, but like the vibe is the same. Here it is. It has like rhinestone on the vertical part of the necklace, if that makes any sense. So here I have an E, but we have all the letters of the alphabet, and this is kind of also, much like the hoops, she wears it throughout the whole movie every time you see her wearing it. And I decided to add my own spin onto the jewelry. Like, she does wear only the R necklace, but I think it would be more fun if we made a little stack, because we love stacking over here. And Regina George kind of always gave me the vibe of like she's very classy, but there's also like a hint of that like Y2K, like, I don't want to say trashy, but like there's something about the Y2K aesthetic. So I picked out the shiny snake necklace to pair with the Say My Name, and I think this kind of, I could just see it like in the movie. You know, if she had a second necklace on, I can just see it like her wearing this, because it looks really classy and it just goes so well. So now we're gonna move on to like our Regina George / Mean Girls inspired outfit. The most iconic line in the movie is "On Wednesdays we wear pink." It's not Wednesday when we're filming this, but you know. So on Wednesdays we wear pink. So I picked out these biker shorts, obviously in pink. I'm trying to make this outfit a bit more 2022, so kind of like a mix of the aesthetics. So I got some pink biker shorts, which are really cute. And then I have like two choices of t-shirt. I have either the matching pink t-shirt, and this kind of reminds me of the scene in the movie when all of the plastics are coming out from gym class in their like matching gym outfit. So this is kind of what that reminds me of. Or Regina has like this tank top where it says something like "I'm a little bit dramatic," so you know, the whole like baby tee or like printed t-shirt aesthetic of the early 2000s. So that's why I picked out the Dump Him t-shirt. You know, I feel like this is very also like appropriate for the movie, because she does dump like a few guys in there, if I'm not mistaken, and that also looks really cute with the shorts. So that's kind of like our whole Regina George inspired outfit, or how I think I would style her more now today. How I would kind of, let's say there was a reboot that was being made, this is how I would style the character. Maybe it's a bit more casual, but you know, it's still fun anyways. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to showing you some pieces that really remind me of like the Y2K aesthetic and kind of Paris Hilton. And I think the words to keep in mind is bling and extra. I think bling is like the key word. There's this whole aesthetic from the early 2000s. It's like McBling. It's just a lot of jewelry, but it's a lot of like gems and kind of diamonds aesthetic, or you know, like when you think of a juicy couture tracksuit and how juicy is like printed on the butt in rhinestones. If you think of like bedazzling, that's what I think of when I think of the early 2000s. So these pieces kind of embody that, and also there's a lot of pink. I'm a big fan of pink, so and I think you know when I think of Paris Hilton or Mean Girls, it's just like a lot of pink. That's also the vibe I get. Like it's kind of girly, you know, very girly and very almost like bubblegum. Everything's like not pastel, but in a weird in between. So first up, I think one of the most fun things, because of like Y2K outfits are so pants are so low waisted, like even more low waisted than they are now. I picked out a few waist chains. Okay, never mind. I picked out a few waist chains that they would just look amazing with like some low waisted pants. First up, we have the Lucky waist chain. Okay, so this waist chain is really so cute. It has a little like 777 for good luck, and then like I don't think I've ever seen a waist chain like this. It has two pendants that drop the little stone, like a little diamond, if you will, and I think this is really cute. And like fun thing, you can wear this like from the front. You can wear this like backwards, so the number on your back, and it's like a fun detail to add to any outfit. It just makes it like oh, what's that? A little fun addition. And then if you want something a bit simpler, not as like, I don't want to say blingy, but not as like extra. We do have the Polo Club chain, and this I find it so cute. It just looks adorable. I love wearing these with like low-waisted pants, but then a top that's not too cropped, and it just kind of like, you can kind of see it like in between when there's like that little sliver thing. This is so cute, and this is like really simple. Just like a fun addition, it's like a different way to accessorize, because you know it's not your typical necklace. It's just like a waist chain, which I don't think we see that often, but I think in the early 2000s when like the low-waisted was the biggest thing, was at its peak, I think these would have been like super cool to see way more. I don't think I think these would have popped off, I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we're gonna keep going with jewelry. Once again, like thinking about the whole bling thing, I picked out these rings. These are the flashy rings. I did take like clear and pink just to like, you know, to have those two options. And yeah, this just like gives me kind of Jersey Shore a bit also. And fun fact, we do have the matching earrings. I have the clear ones right now. So I think like a matching jewelry set is always so fun. And once again, when you have like matching jewelry, it's kind of like when your clothes match a bit, and it elevates the outfit, and it's a really easy way to also kind of elevate everything. So that's what we have here. These are very cute. Oops. They're very cute, and like we have a bunch of colors, so you can pick your favorite colors or pick colors that match your outfits. I really recommend that. And then to also stay like with the pink theme and kind of like the bubblegum kind of vibe, we have like this enamel ring. It's called the Sweet Treat ring. They also have this in a lot of colors, so you can still match this to your outfits. That's like another thing I realized about the Y2K fashion, especially like with the tracksuit. It's a lot of monochrome, so you can match your jewelry to your outfits really, really easily. So yeah, this is really fun. I feel like this is definitely more of like now like than before, but I think there were like some plastic jewelry like chunky, so this is just really perfect for that, I find, especially because it's pink, and that's all in my mind right now, just the pink. And now for more just kind of like basic accessories, the early 2000s, they have like a lot of really thick headbands. I'm gonna like deviate and go to like Victoria Beckham. She wears a lot of these really thick headbands, like insert picture here. So yeah, so I don't have any with me right now, but we do have a lot of them on the website. It's like if you pick like a black headband and some really chunky glasses, you're done. Like that's your outfit. You know what you're channeling. And speaking of sunglasses, I have two types of sunglasses that like really remind me of this period. First up, I have the Miami sunglasses. So they're like tiny and oval. Once again, like there's this picture of like Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt.
You need to leave.
Yeah, on a red carpet, and they're both wearing these little like Matrix-like sunglasses, and that's probably in the 90s, but close enough to the Y2K era, and these just like really remind me of those. So yeah, I think that's really like, also it just makes an outfit kind of, the Y2Ks felt like athleisure before athleisure was a thing. So, you know, kind of wearing your tracksuit out, but it wasn't like it wasn't stylish yet to go out in your like sports bra and shorts, but they were ahead of their time. So these little sunnies, or I've also seen, like I mentioned, like some more chunkier, almost dad vibe sunglasses. So here I have the Tahoe sunglasses. These are so cool. They're kind of like space golf a bit. And yeah, like there's a lot of pictures of celebrities like Paris Hilton wearing just bigger sunglasses, and I think these should make a comeback. I like the chunky, like it's just perfect. You just like hide everything, and there's just something about it. There's like, it adds some mystery to it. Okay, and then the last item I have for you is the tiny purse. The tiny purse is a staple of the early 2000s. In your tiny purse, you should only be able to fit like your lip gloss, your keys, and then a flip phone, because we're in the early 2000s. Like iPhones don't exist yet. And the fun thing with these is you can like pick a color that just matches your outfit. Once again, I think the monochrome was like more in than I thought in the early Y2K. Okay, new discoveries are made every day. But yeah, or like, this kind of reminds me of like how Paris Hilton would put her dog in her purse and just carry it around. It's like a tiny, like, you know, but it's a tiny dog. Anyways, just rambling. So yeah, tiny purse, big sunglasses. I think those are like the key to having a Y2K inspired outfit. Alright guys, so that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed, because I know I do really like to make these types of videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have any suggestions of TV and movie characters we should talk about, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you know when we're posting a new video. I hope you have a great day. See you soon!